We begin tonight in Madison, Wisconsin, where a police shooting has set off protests and renewed questions about accountability, and why the officers involved had no cameras recording what happened. The shooting happened just before 1:35 Tuesday afternoon on Williamson Street in the city's Marquette neighborhood. Police say a man in his 30s, reportedly black, fled on a bicycle and then confronted officers with a fixed-blade knife. An officer deployed a taser, which failed, then fired 3 shots. The man was killed at the scene. The officer who fired was also injured by the knife during the struggle. 4 officers were involved in total, and all have been placed on paid administrative leave within hours. Hundreds of protesters gathered at the scene and marched to the Wisconsin state capitol. The Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra was forced to cancel its concert on the square after protesters took the stage. Demonstrators could be heard demanding accountability and justice as they made their way through downtown. Here is the central question driving this story. There's no body camera footage of what happened because Madison police officers do not wear them. The City Council voted down a budget amendment in November of last year, 17-3, that would have funded body cameras for frontline officers. So when this officer fired those 3 shots, there was no camera on his uniform to capture it. Police Chief John Patterson acknowledged the knife severely limited the officer's response options, but offered sympathies to the family. Interim Independent Police Monitor Mika Glass walked out of Patterson's press conference. Mayor Satya Rhodes Conway said she was angered and saddened and questioned the decisions that led to the escalation. Governor Tony Evers called for transparency and accountability in the investigation now underway. This shooting happened less than 2 blocks from where Madison police fatally shot Tony Robinson Jr. in 2015, a death that sparked its own wave of protests and a federal investigation. For many in this community, Tuesday felt like a painful replay. The Wisconsin Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation is now handling an independent probe. All 4 officers remain on paid leave. No charges have been filed, and the name of the officer who fired has not been released.